G2 feels like they're going to recover. It's NRG I'm worried about. Because I feel like NRG has lost their identity a little bit. They don't know what identity they are, kind of seems like. G2, I have a little bit more faith will recover the season and still qualify. The problem is energy, because I also think, okay, so if they lose to 100 Thieves and 100 Thieves end up with 2 wins, right? They'll have the head-to-head on energy, so they can't lose to Sen or EG. These are one of these 2 games they have to win, and they'll be all right still. If they just win out both of these games, then energy still qualifies. These 2, yeah, so energy is still chilling, I think. Even if they lose to 100 Thieves, they're still chilling, because they'll likely beat EG, just like in terms of on paper, and then likely beat Sentinels. Like Sen and EG should probably on paper be out of this group. They won't beat Sen. Do you understand what Cortesia had to do to win this game? Do you guys get that? Like what had to happen? The amount of miracles that occurred? The only thing I can think of that would change for Sentinels is like that extra boost of like momentum. They could run with it maybe. But even then, I just don't see a world where like Sen can beat another team here. Like they still have to, they might beat EG. They still have to play Fury and Energy, and I just don't see that happening. You think 100 Thieves beats Energy and Sen doesn't? Yes. Because 100 Thieves should have won this game. At least this map. Like 3 times over. Haven, I'm not sure, but for sure split. I'm telling you, this group stage just needs to end, honestly, because this is the issue with people believing in Sentinels at this moment in time. You guys cannot be serious thinking they're going to make it out of this group and actually, like, just off of 1 win. They will, because they will beat EG, brother. Let me take you through this again. Even if they beat EG and they have 2 wins, 100 Thieves, oh, I see what you're saying, because they'll have 2 wins. They'll have a head-to-head on 100 Thieves. 100 Thieves doesn't make it? Oh my god. So if 100 Thieves lose, well, if they lose out, they're just out. But even if they beat NRG and then they lose these next 2, they're 2 and 3, but Sentinels have head-to-head on 100 Thieves. Wait, what the f? Yeah, 100 Thieves have to win 2 games and have a better record than Sen. If they have the same record, 100 Thieves loses that head-to-head and Sen goes ahead of them. 100 Thieves has no choice but to win twice. They have to beat Energy and then like Furia or Crew. Oh, f me. Just because Sen beat 100 Thieves, they'll make it through. Oh, dear Lord. I mean, 100 Thieves is not winning 2 out of the 3. I can guarantee you that. There's no way they're beating Energy, Crew, and... Or I don't think they're winning 2 of these 3 games. I think they're going to lose 2, win 1 maybe. They might beat Energy, but I think they're going to lose to Crew and Furia. Actually, they could beat Furia. Furia hasn't looked too convincing at times. Like, they almost lost to EG, you know? Superman was having a game, to be fair. Crew seems like too good to lose right now. Furia, maybe. Damn. I actually didn't even think about it that way. Me. 100 Thieves is actually going to be out. Just Furia wasn't convincing last week because their head coach wasn't there. Yeah, that's fair as well. Plus, like, because Furia's already, like, Furia's 2-0. They'll be all right. Crew, Furia make it for sure. I actually think Energy just make it too. 100 Thieves is out. I think 100 Thieves and EG are out. Unless EG, like, somehow miracle, which I just doubt it. At least for this split, which leaves. And then G2, Cloud9. Yeah, both NRG and G2 will still make it through the groups. There's no way. There is no way the collapse is that bad. Think about it this way. Even if NRG lose their next game to 100 Thieves, they'll still win these 2, right? And they'll end with a record of 2 and 3. So how does it work if 100 Thieves win, which would make them 2 wins, just like NRG? Wait. Okay, yeah. So if NRG go 2 and 3 as well, because they'll win their next 2 games, right? Say NRG beats Sen and EG, but that they lose to 100 Thieves. And Sen has the head-to-head over 100 Thieves, but 100 Thieves has the head-to-head over Energy, but then Energy has the head-to-head over Sen. It'll be round difference? Oy. Map difference. Bruh, it's barely week 3. All right. And what? 3-way domain clash. Okay. Anyways, that's very possible. In fact, that's where I think we're going to land. We're going to land at 3 teams on 2 and 3, but each have beaten the other. Why are we underestimating Energy? I just feel like, okay, I might be overthinking it, but watching them play doesn't feel convincing. They don't feel convincing right now to me. Like when I saw Energy lose their last game, they deserved to lose. It looked like they deserved to lose. When I watched 100 Thieves play, I felt like 100 Thieves was slightly more convincing to me. Who did Energy play last? Who am I thinking of? Which game am I thinking of? Yeah, Crew. They deserved to lose this game. They were outplayed in this game. It didn't feel like 100 Thieves got, but then again, it was Sentinels. Like they were playing as Sentinels. Like, you know, it is a different matchup. I don't know. I feel like, bro, this is going to be close. This is going to be a close game. I actually don't know who's going to win, but it's going to be close.